One of the biggest questions that I get is, how do I set my fees for consulting? We're going to be talking money. Let's chat about moolah. The first thing that you want to think about as a new consultant is, how do you set your fees? Now, the first thing you want to look at is, what are you already making? And so a lot of my audience, they have private practices. They're a massage therapist, they're a counselor, they're a chiropractor, they have service-based businesses. Now, say you're charging $100 an hour for your counseling services. Now, if you can't make more than $100 per hour with this new venture, it is not worth it. In fact, I say we start with doubling the amount that you're already making in your private practice. This is for a couple of reasons. First, we want to make sure that you're making more. Second, there's going to be a lot of time and energy that goes into finding new consulting clients. Third, there's going to be a ton of extra expenses, so websites, email marketing, things that you just haven't anticipated. So we want to make sure that we can have more than what you would have in your private practice. Otherwise, it's not worth it. So it really depends also on what's the return on investment for your time and your money. So if people hire you, what's the result they get? If you're able to save them thousands of dollars in a year, then you can really warrant having a higher amount that you're charging per hour. You want to look at the kind of outcomes that your clients are getting and then help them understand specifically how that's going to translate into real dollars and cents. So for example, when I set my fees, I look at all the different areas that I have passive and active income coming into Practice of the Practice. And so if I have some sponsorships for the podcast, have some passive income and affiliate links, I've got my own consulting, mastermind, member community, I know how much my hour is worth when I work. So if I can make sure that I make at least that much in individual consulting, then I know that I'm making more money. Otherwise, I should put time and energy into those things that are already working and not try something new. So you want to look at all of your income sources, define how many hours you work in a week, and that includes all the things you don't get paid for, and then determine what's your basic hourly. And then we want to double that for your consulting, because we know that some extra energy and unforeseen things are going to come in. That also allows you some wiggle room in regards to trying to build better products for your consulting clients. If you know that you're making more per hour, you can go above and beyond and offer them services or specific tools that are going to help them grow faster. If you want more resources for consulting and private practices, click here. We have a ton of resources for you to download. We have checklists, ebooks, and all sorts of other things that are going to help you grow faster and attract your ideal consulting clients.